10 Curiosities about the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower, Tour Eiffel, in French, initially called the Tour of 300 meters, 300-meter tower, is a puddle-shaped iron structure designed by engineers Maurice Koechlin and Émile Nouguier, endowed with its final appearance by the architect Stephen Sauvestre and built by the French engineer Alexandre Gustave Eiffel and his collaborators for the Universal Exhibition of 1889 in Paris. The most valuable monument in Europe. A study carried out by the Chamber of Commerce Monza and Brianza of Italy declared that the Eiffel Tower is the most valuable monument in Europe, with a value of $544,000 million for the French economy. The second is the Colosseum in Rome and the third is the Cathedral of the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona. Science in the Eiffel Tower. Science also has its place in this emblematic Parisian monument. In the plinth of the first floor, in the first line of balconies, we can find a series of names of great French scientists of the 19th century that surround the four faces of the tower. Of the 72 scientists present in the tower can read the names of Lagrange, Laplace, Lavoisier, Legendre, Cauchy, Monge, Fourier. Of course, we will not find a single woman. The other Eiffel Towers. So emblematic is this structure that there are at least 17 reproductions of the Eiffel Tower around the world and more than 30 inspired by it. The largest replica is 165 meters and is in Las Vegas, USA. The smallest measures 3 meters and we can find it in the Paris of Michigan, USA. The lighting of the Tower of Paris. Everything starts after sunset. At that moment, 20,000 light bulbs for 5 minutes before each hour and until 1 in the morning, light up to create a beautiful light show. Starting from the base, 5,000 bulbs shine on each side of the tower to add up to 20,000 units. As usual since 1985, the Eiffel Tower retains its traditional lighting in golden color to delight its millions of visitors. The French vertical, like the Empire State Building run up. In 2015 and for the first time in history, the Eiffel Tower hosted a competition similar to that hosted by the Empire State Building in the United States, in which participants ascend step by step until they reach the top. The Eiffel Tower has 1,665 steps, some more, 89 more to be exact, than the New York building, so the challenge is even greater. The highest structure in the world until 41 years his reign lasted as the tallest structure on the planet built by man. In 1930 the Chrysler Building with its 319 meters, snatched the title. The pyramidal needle that crowns its summit was the one that tipped the balance and its construction was secretly carried inside the Chrysler Building. The competition to become the tallest building in the world has never been taken lightly. Why is it called Eiffel Tower? Due to the civil engineer Gustave Eiffel, 1832–1923, who had previously designed several bridges for the French railway network. Undoubtedly, the design of the Eiffel Tower is considered its flagship project, as it became known worldwide and was converted into the symbol of Paris. Eiffel also traced La Ruche, the beehive, in Paris, another of the city's landmarks. How much does the Eiffel Tower weigh? It weighs 10 million kilos or what is the same, 10,000 tons. However, it is quite light, something typical of the monuments classified as more modern. If we compare this Parisian monument with a large transatlantic that reaches 70,000 tons, it does not look so heavy. As a curiosity, Hitler ordered in 1944 his military governor Dietrich von Koltitz to demolish the monument. Fortunately, he did not obey this order. The construction of the Paris Tower. It took 2 years, 2 months and 5 days to build and was carried out precisely to commemorate the first centenary of the French Revolution. It cost almost 8 million francs at the time and involved 250 workers and 50 engineers. After its construction with that particular triangular shape, it was inaugurated on March 31, 1889 in the framework of the World Fair of the Universal Exhibition. Initially it was used as a military radio at the beginning of the 20th century. How much does the Eiffel Tower really measure? It is true that this butylato iron structure, which is also made the original frame of the Statue of Liberty in New York, United States, measures 300 meters but was later extended with an antenna at 324 meters. It is the tallest structure in Paris and, curiously, it was the highest structure in the world for 41 years.